What do we have in here? Thank you for joining. Hello, hello. Thank you for joining. Hello. Don't judge me. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. Don't judge my hair. This is not my hair, but it's someone's hair. This is like my hair. Not my hair, but someone else's. It's kind of creepy. Thank you for joining. Hello. Okay, wait, I just wanted a little bit more length in my hair. So I pulled out some extensions that I use for them. Thank you for joining. Okay, so we're just gonna straighten this part out first. Just a little, well, I guess we could put the hair in first. Just a couple of pieces, nothing big. Man, I thought I had more though. I think I do have more. Okay. Give me a second, let me find it. This is a GRWM, a GRWM. Get ready with me. We have a onesie party to go to. And so like this is actually a onesie. It's super cute, but I don't know. I have another onesie too. It's like very Christmassy and I'm thinking about wearing that one too. We're just gonna go stop by there. Probably not stay for long, but just at least go in and check it out. Check out the onesie party. Check out the onesie party. There's my girls. There's my girls. Who's my only friend? Who's my only friend? Okay. Here we go. So it doesn't add any length. My hair is the same size as this one. I guess it adds a little bit of volume, but I think I'm gonna have to like actually do like hair extensions in order to get like, my hair is as long as the extensions now, which is, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining, but I'm gonna have to get longer extensions now. Cause my hair outgrew the extensions. It's not a bad problem to have. It really isn't. It's really not a bad problem to have. So we're just gonna go with it and just see, like my hair is supposed to be like, I don't know, a little bit longer. I don't know. And that curl did not want to curl. Let's do it again. My husband, he won some money at Central City, so we gotta go use our, like, they gave us, free buffets, so we gotta go use our buffets. Thank you. I know, well, see, yeah, that's the thing, is that's where the extension is, so my hair is just as long. Oh, well. Tutti frutti, fresh and fruity is what I say. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. And I don't know about putting more. Let's see how it looks with just one, because that's just one extension. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Oh my goodness. So let's see if that one needs to be curled. I asked for prayers on FB, and I don't know if they're working or not, but I feel like they are. Because I feel like they are. I feel like they're helping. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I showered. It's the difference. And I haven't got rid of my little, I feel like they add a little bit of gray to my hair, so I kind of like it because it adds a little, like, character, you know? I feel like it's good. Just a little bit of character adds. And we'll go this way with our part today. I usually wash my hair twice a week, or maybe, like, because I feel like it's been a lot healthier that way too. Thank you, Benny. And I don't know. At this point, like, I want to keep on dyeing my hair, but then I don't. So I have, like, a lot of gray growth beneath my hair. Like, I love the gray hair journey. I love it. I don't mind it one bit. My mom's like, no, Selena, don't go gray yet. She tells me, no, Mama, you're not ready to go gray. And I told her, I was like, Mom, I'm ready. I don't care. I want to go gray. Because she's all gray, and it's so pretty on her. So, so pretty. I don't know. We'll see. It's not all gray, but it's really, like, little pieces. So if you look at the top part of my hair, there's a lot of gray coming in. And I feel like, especially with if I do have to go through, you know, chemo or anything like that, that I'm just going to leave it. I'm hoping I don't have to do chemo. But if I do, then it'll just be a part of my gray hair journey. And just blob it all together. I still get ID'd a lot, but not as much anymore. But if I dye my hair like gray, it will, I need a lot. Thank you for subscribing, Living Free. Thank you. Thank you for joining the team. So yeah, if I do end up going through chemo, I hate like that word. Then it'll just be a part of the journey. The part of the journey called treatment. Yes. That's why, in a way, I'm like, okay, I think I'll just leave it. Don't dye gray. Like, just leave. Okay, now let's do the makeup. So, yeah, I think that's going to be a part of my journey. Is just it going gray. And then if it has to be. And I'm so glad I love wigs. I love wigs. Wigs are my favorite. So that's another good part of it. I love wigs. And this, like, so yeah, I was just telling everyone, so this is where like my extensions just grew into my hair, so they don't really right. I think everything will work out, and even I'm like hoping it's nothing, you know. It's just worrisome because it came back, you know. Like, I already had that scare, and then it came back, and it's like, okay, you want to just hang out then, right? Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for subscribing, Larry. It just wants to hang out with me. Just wants to hang out, you know? And I'm like, oh, just as they were done healing from, you know, the BR, and then this happens, you know? And it was funny because I did a virtual with my doctor and I showed her. She's like, yeah. I know. I'm holding it either. But I try to get all far away dirty. Even though her is, it's okay. We'll get through it together, and then you guys, everyone will keep me company with my chemo. You know, if I do have to go through it, not to say I will, that it's nothing, but I don't find out until January anyways. So January 10th is when I go in. So you know what, I told myself, I was like, I'm just going to enjoy my family, enjoy life as much as possible, stay as stress-free as possible, because I feel like stress is a very big contributing factor to your health. Another thing is, I don't know, I talked about it a little bit, but I got diagnosed with narcolepsy, and I've dealt with it my whole life, where I like sleepwalk a lot. I have like really bad sleep apnea, and so I don't know if that's what contributes to my narcolepsy in the day where it's hard for me to stay up. So I was taking these pills for my narcolepsy. Well, I stopped taking them, and I'm hoping that's a big contributing factor to where it might have been causing me issues. So, you know, I'm all about that natural healing journey too. And whatever is natural, you know, like what is natural that's going to help me heal? You know, what's natural? And even you have to be careful with the supplements that you get on here or anywhere, you know, for that fact. Even just be careful what you consume. I don't know. That's just my thinking on everything, is trying to be proactive. Yeah, so I stopped taking that and I feel a lot better already because it was just causing me a little bit of like stomach problems on top of it. And so I was like, okay, I'm going to just stop it and just see what that does for me, you know? Okay. Cotton balls. Cotton balls really clean up well. I love cotton balls. Okay, let's do face makeup. Yeah, so gray hair journey 1, breast cancer journey 2, well, if it is cancer, or Tata journey, let's just call it Tata journey, or Duchess journey. Let's call it the Duchess journey. And then, you know, just trying to keep it all together. But yeah, I don't. Yeah, Duchess journey. I think it's cute, huh? It's better than something negative. The Duchess. The Duchess. These are my little glasses. These are my like reading glasses because I have to use them when I'm on my computer too much. I like using these and they really do work pretty good. Sorry, that was my mama. I better switch phones. I changed my, yeah, there's trouble. I changed the dining room area. Let's change phones so that way it could work. Hi. I'm good. How are you feeling? Huh? Yeah, I feel bad.
Your breast ain't hurting.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's just there. I'll have to show it to you when I see you.
There?
Yeah, the lump.
Your breast red?
Just that area. I don't know. Well, yeah, it's kind of like a cluster. Not a cluster. It's not a cluster. It's like no. How are you feeling? How are you?
I went to the doctor today.
Did you? What did they say?
Okay. Just had to go, started this Medicaid, and you have to get a physical therapy and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Doing that physical, I mean. And I'm just a little tired now.
Oh, I bet. I'll miss you.
Miss you too. Joseph says this is his last day today.
Oh, I know, that child.
Have you talked to the school at all?
No.
Let them know you're not coming back?
No.
Why?
Because he's supposed to finish off, and he's not listening. But I told him, I said, worst case, you could do the homeschooling through the school.
So I told him, I said, oh no, I'm doing Lily's.
Yeah. I don't know.
Why don't you just get him in Westy and don't tell him nothing?
Yeah. Just tell him it's the same thing.
Yeah, don't even say nothing. Just tell him I got you in. So start now.
Right. And just be like,
And then when he finds out, you can just say, well,
Mama, you're gonna get me in trouble. You're gonna get me in trouble, lady.
You're the one that gets yourself more in trouble than me. You're not gonna get in trouble. How are you gonna get in trouble by him?
Yeah, he's mean. Just checking.
I know, you're meaner. I've seen you. No. What are you doing, fixing your hair?
Yeah, how did you know? How did you know, Mom?
How did I know?
Yeah.
I don't know. You sound like you are.
Yeah, I have you on speakerphone.
Eat your food.
Oh, Jojo called me and said he found my Uncle Mark smoking a cigarette downstairs in your basement.
I know.
Are you allowing him to do that?
No. You know what he starts doing? He starts sitting here and fixing a cigarette, and then all of a sudden he's like, it's just so easy just to smoke here.
A little stinker.
Yeah. I told him, don't be fixing your cigarette in the house. Fix it out in the garage.
He's funny. Oh, well.
Because that makes you think that he, it's easier for him to smoke in the house.
Yeah. Just tell him not to do that. Say don't do that.
One thing about when he smokes, right away it goes upstairs to where we are.
Yeah, that's bad.
Right away we could smell it.
Right?
Smokes in the garage, we don't smell it.
Right? Little stinker.
I love your tamales.
You love my tamales, Mama?
I don't care what they say.
Who said? Who said something?
Huh?
Who? What did you say? You said, I don't care what they say. Who? Is it too much masa?
I like it with a lot of masa.
I love masa. I'm a fat kid. I love the
What
lard.
we make good with? The sweet tamales.
I love lard.
Have you made the sweet tamales before?
The sweet tamales?
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah. I love sweet tamales, too. You could put candy in them. You know what I want to make? Rice Krispies and some Chex Mix. The chocolate Chex Mix one. It's so bomb.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Or the sweet tamales. Sweet tamales, all you do is put raisins.
Oh, really? That's all you do?
Sweet tomatoes, sweet raisins, sugar. What if you could put cinnamon, probably a little bit of vanilla.
I don't care what they say. You're funny, Mom. I love you.
Oh, they're so good. You make the masa really good.
Thank you.
Oh, that's the way you made it. So yummy.
Thank you. I guess there's someone that doesn't like my tamales. Who is it, Mom? Is it Marky? Is it Dad?
Marky loves them.
Who doesn't like my tamales?
I just said that.
I love you.
I love you too.
Okay, Mom.
You like Selena's tamales?
I had a weird dream. Let me tell you my dream. And this used to happen to me when I was a little girl too, okay? So out of electronics like carbon monoxide detectors or light bulbs, I would see this flashing light and it would go flying around the room. It would fly around the room and then it would cipher off and then I'd have dreams that that's the way aliens were communicating with us. And the other night I woke up with that same dream and then I was like, hey aliens, how are you? And I was just having a conversation with them. And Joe thought I was crazy.
She was listening to you.
Yeah, well, he has to deal with my sleepwalking and sleep talking. Poor guy. I feel bad for him.
Yeah, everybody makes the tamales too.
I don't care what they say. Well, I didn't just make them. It was the kids, too. So they could have been the culprits to putting too much masa. Because they were helping me, too. You know that, right, Mama?
But you did the ingredients.
Well, yeah. Hello. Mama, 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 mama. Mama, 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 mama. Well, you never know. What if that's how they're getting through the wiring of communicating with us is via electronics? Like maybe the whole thing, like, you know how sometimes we get like this weird vibe that like all of a sudden we're like watching something and then it shows up on our phone, or we're thinking something in our head and it pulls up in our heads. You never know. Because now we're in a whole situation where they're like, aliens are real, Mom. Mom.
Yeah.
You know aliens are real and they're hanging out in the ocean?
How?
I'm just about to make friends with them.
Boats?
Yeah, via boats. Via boats.
It doesn't say anything about Jehovah making aliens. They must come from somebody else.
Okay, but what if they are a part of, I hate to say it this way, but what about Lucifer? Lucifer, Satan. Because you know how they said that towards the end of the world that they would come hanging out.
They're probably from him.
That's what's creepy.
Because it don't show, Jehovah don't tell us anything about that. So, it has to be from Satan.
Well, I don't even want to think about it. I don't even want to talk about that.
Well, you shouldn't be dreaming about them.
Well, they are the ones that wanted to come hang out with me. I was just like, hey, what up? I'm not going to be afraid of you. I'm not going to step down either. Jehovah don't want that. Jehovah wants you to stand still.
They could be harmful. So just, just listen to it and stuff, and then just...
Well, I don't even listen to it. It's just dreams that I've had that I'm telling you about. I had them when I was a little girl, too.
You heard about the aliens.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying, what if they do come and visit?
We're in the ocean. Are they swimming around in the ocean? Are they?
Yeah, there's these drones that are dropping down, Mom. There's these drones that are dropping down. And
you know who made these drones?
I don't know who made the drones, Mom. We make drones, too. We have drones here. It's not...
They're saying that the government don't want to tell us about it.
Oh, yeah. The government's staying real low about it. But I just remember sitting at the Kingdom Hall when we were a little girl and them telling us about Revelations, and that when the world would end, that it would come, like, people would be more, they would just come out and hang out with us. I'm not saying that it's aliens, but I don't know. I like digging into that stuff. I'm like a science. I'm like a sciencey type person, though. Like,
Are you?
I like that science part of like evolution and I don't know. Do you think it's...
Your nose or this?
What do you think, Mama? What do you think about it? Mama?
It's
Mama?
a big rumor.
Mama? It's a big rumor. So you don't think that those drones were real that shot down from the ground?
Well, yeah, but the thing of it is, people start talking about it in their way. You know, they're all of a sudden they start saying it, and they start saying it evil, or they start to say it good, or
I don't care at this point.
Like that. It starts getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Where they start really believing in it, and it could be harmful, or else it's not harmful. You know, they're real people, and you know, so you know, we need to rely on Jehovah. That's who we should be.
Yes.
And if it is, but we have a backup. We have Jehovah to help us if they try to hurt us in any way.
Yeah.
Hurt our families. We pray. We have to be alert right now. Guard. Even suddenly could happen. Something could happen so fast.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows? We still just gotta live our lives. We can't be in fear, you know? That's not worth it. Just live our lives. Live our lives.
Huh?
Who cares? Christmas is coming.
Yeah. Everybody's into that. We're not even worried about that.
I know, right? Right, Mama?
Yeah.
Mama. I love you, Mama.
The kids, you know, they start getting scared.
That's weird.
If they start seeing their parents scared about it, or, you know.
Well, I worry about my kids too. I don't want them reading on too much stuff, you know. Jojo's reading a little bit too much. You gotta watch him. I don't want him, like...
What are they gonna do?
Right now he's convinced not to go to school anymore, and I'm like, dude, you gotta go to school. I mean, the other two are good. They want to go to school, but Jojo don't want to go to school right now. He wants to do homeschool. And I'm going to let him do homeschool. I'm going to be homeschooling on top of everything that's going on.
There's a real good video on JW Library that I showed him.
Good. He needs to read more JW Library instead of the stuff he's reading.
The video was about not dropping out of school. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The video talked about going to school, but also you could do homeschooling, but don't drop out.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Exactly.
It showed some scriptures in there about going to school, how good it is for you. You got to look at it.
Good. He needs that. He needs to hear
It's
that.
a good one. I showed him last night. He didn't mind it. Like,
Yeah, Mama. I love you, Mama. I love you.
today.
Huh? When do I go pick him up? When can I go pick him up?
You're in a good mood today.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, I try to be in a good mood.
Oh, because Joe's that why?
Well, Joe's home. Joe's home.
That's why. That's why you're in a good mood.
Probably.
You like it when he's home.
I do. You do.
I am too. I am Kathy one day.
This is my third cup of coffee for the day.
Oh, my doctor.
Your doctor, what?
In my clinic.
Yeah.
Oh,
They did what?
they do detox.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And she told me right away the price, what it could be. She says Medicaid don't pay for it. But it's like $600 every 3 months.
Really?
And they start up on the top. She says she's been doing it herself since she was young.
What is it called?
Detox.
Botox?
Is it Botox?
Botox or detox?
Yeah. Botox.
Botox. You just called it detox?
Yeah.
Botox, Mom. Botox.
Botox.
I've gotten Botox before. It helps your headaches. It's supposed to help certain things in your face. I am all for Botox, but I have not got Botox since July or June. June was the last time I got it. I'm due, Mama. I'm due for my Botox. I need money. I need Botox money. Damn cars are going
You
bad.
have to do it every 3 months. That's a lot of money.
No, you could do it every year. I kind of want to get rid of it so that way I know where my face lands. I don't want to keep on doing it because then you don't know where your face actually is. I don't know. I feel like you got to be careful with fillers and stuff. I don't know. That's just my...
$12.
It's $12?
$12
No.
for a shot.
I know, but that's one shot. Sometimes they could give you like 5 shots. You should do it, Mom. I think sometimes I'll get like 20 and I'll be good.
It says 50 up on the top of your head.
Yeah.
Where your eyes are. They do it where your eyes and your forehead.
Yeah.
Your eyes.
You should do it, Mama.
That's 24. That's 24,000.
It might help you with your headaches. 24,000? No, Mama, it will be like 300. I have a good Botox lady if you need her.
No, a year.
Oh, yeah. If you went and yep, it is 2,400 a year.
Oh yeah, let me go get it.
Are you thinking about doing it, Mama?
Well, Dad wants to do it too.
Oh, that'll be cute. You guys should go do it. Go do it, Mama. You deserve it. Botox, Botox, Botox.
Thinking about it.
Do it, Mama. Do it. Do it, Mama. Get it, Mom. Get it.
I gotta go see the skin doctor.
Botox,
My face,
Botox.
because I got these little bumps all over my head, my face.
What from? What's it from?
I don't know. She don't know what they are either. She says, well, I have to go see the skin doctor.
I think you should do it. I don't think Joe ever got it. Babe, have you ever done Botox? No, Joe's never done Botox before. He says he don't need it. You can get Botox?
Yeah.
Do it. I'm gonna let my hair go gray.
Are you
Yeah.
done yet?
Huh?
You're too young yet.
Why do
I
you
didn't
say?
go gray until I was in my 55s.
What, did you just keep on dyeing it?
It's gonna make you look old, Selena. Why do you look old? It's gonna be because Joe.
He don't care. He wants me to go gray. Huh, babe? You wanted me to go gray?
That's what you think he says. Oh, yes. Hello. I smell you. Just play a waffle.
I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't go gray.
No. Hello.
But what I'm just I don't know, Mama, because this is my plan. Is during my if I do have if I have breast cancer, I don't want to say that. I don't want to say I have it until the fat lady sings. But if I do, I don't think I want to keep with hair, so I will just let it go gray during that time. Or do you think that's not a good idea?
You're like, you're a very active person. People, I don't know, people, what is it hard to dye your hair?
No, it's not hard. I just like gray hair. I think it's pretty. I think gray hair is pretty, Mom. I love your hair. It's so pretty. I want my hair to be like that.
I'm planning to dye it.
Yeah, why can't you just support me on it?
Because you're too young to be gray hair yet. Too young. I started doing that.
Mama, your phone is breaking up. It's the aliens. Remember Grandma? She was so funny that one time I went and checked on her and she was like downstairs in the basement. I went down there and I go, how did you get down here, Grandma? And she goes, the aliens brought me down here. Oh, she cracked me up.
I've also been talking about it over there.
I don't know. Well, it was here. It was at your old house.
Really?
Yeah.
She used to go to the center, remember?
Yeah.
Oh, she used to go to the center, remember?
Yes.
We used to talk about stuff like that.
Okay, but there's a part in Revelations. There's a part in the Bible that says, I can't remember which scripture it says, but it says towards the end of days that they would start just coming up and showing themselves.
Huh?
Do you remember that part in Revelations? I'll have to try to look for it.
Yeah.
But
Find out what chapter it is.
Here, let me find it. I'm gonna try to find it. Act like I'm gonna find it. And you never know, I might be able to. Let me look in.
Phone with me, and I could look up AW Library. Mark, have you been hearing about the news about the aliens?
Okay. Revelation 8:3. And another angel arrived and stood at the altar having a golden increased vessel and a large quantity of increase given him to offer it with prayer of all holy ones upon the golden altar that was before the throne. And in the smoke the incense ascended from the hand of the angel with the prayer of the holy ones before God. But right away the angel took to the increased vessel. The vessels meaning these drones. And he filled it with some of the fire of the altar and hurled it to the earth. And the thunders occurred and the voices of the lightning and earthquake, and the seven angels with the seven trumpets prepared to blow them. That's when the trumpets start blowing, remember? And then that's what'll happen. It goes roop, roop, and like you hear the trumpets, right? Hello. And then Revelations 8:7. And the first one blew his trumpet, and there occurred a hail of fire mingled with blood, and it was hurled to the earth. And the third of the earth was burned up, and a third of the trees were burned up, and all the green vegetation was burned up. And the second angel blew his trumpet, and something like a great mountain burning with fire was hurled into the sea. Okay. So it was hurled into the sea. And the third of the sea became the blood. And the third of the creatures that are in the sea, which have souls, died, and a third of the boats were wrecked. Hence, the boats have been wrecking a lot. And the third angel blew his trumpet, and a great start burning as the lamp fell from the heavens, and it fell upon third of the rivers and upon fountains of waters. And the name of the star is called Wormwood. And a third of the waters turned into wormwood, and many of the men died from the waters, because these had been made bitter. And the fourth trumpet blew his trumpet, and the third of the sun was smitten, and the third of the moon, and a third of the stars, in order that a third of them might be darkened, and the day might not have illumination for a third of it, and the night likewise. Okay, we're almost to 9. And I saw and I heard an eagle flying from mid-heaven say with a loud voice, "Woe, woe, woe to those dwelling on the earth, because the rest of the trumpets blast of the 3 angels who are about to blow their trumpets."
What chapter is that?
That's Revelations 8,
Chapter 8?
3. Yeah, 8:1.
Okay,
You could
3.
even. But it talks about the end. Like, I don't know. It talks about the vessels. It talks about the vessels. I don't know. I'm going to keep on reading and see if I could find it. But it's not that part, but it does kind of like inquire about it. It's not that part, but I have to find the part where it does talk about it. I know it's in here. But this talks about like the sea a lot in Revelations. It does talk about the sea.
Oh, it's in the house. Hold on. Let me get it. I was charging it.
Wild, wild, wild.
What?
They're changing daylight savings.
Oh, today.
Why?
Because it's the first day of winter.
So they're changing it again?
Yeah. The days are getting longer.
That's weird. Okay, I'm trying to look for the scripture. I'm trying to look for the scripture where it talks about. I'm looking for it. But see, if you read on too, it still talks like, okay, Revelations 9. And the 5th angel blew his trumpet, and I saw a star that had fallen from the heaven and earth, and the key of the pit of abyss was given him. And he opened the pit of the abyss, and smoke ascended of the pit, as smoke of a great furnace, and the sun was darkened. Also the air by the smoke of the pit. And out of the smoke locusts came forth upon the earth, and the authority was given them. And the same authority as the scorpions of the earth have. And they were told to harm no vegetation of the earth, nor any green thing, nor any tree, but only those men who do not have the seal of God on their foreheads. And it was granted the locusts not to kill them. I wonder what the locust is.
I have a Revelation book.
And those days of the men will seek death, but will by no means find it. And they will desire to die, but death keeps fleeing from them. And the likeness of the locust resembles horses prepared for battle, and upon their heads what seemed to be the crown like gold, and their faces as men's faces, but they had hair as women's hair, and their teeth were as those of lions, and they had breastplates like iron breastplates, and the sound of their wings as the sound of chariots of many horses running into battle. Also they have tails and stings like scorpions, and their Their tails is the authority to hurt the men 5 months. I still want to find that scripture. I'm going to keep on looking for it. I'm going to pause this reading, though, because it's really good.
Well, that chapter, Revelations 3, what is it explaining to us?
Okay, let me read it.
What is it all about?
Bible time with mama. Bible time with mama. Bible time with mama. Okay, let's see.
Look under Revelations 21 and 3 and 4. What does that say?
Revelations 21, 3 and 4?
Uh-huh.
Okay, Revelations 21, 3 and 4. With that I heard a loud voice from the throne say, "Look, the tent of God is with mankind, and he will reside with them, and they will be his people, and God himself will be with them. And he will wipe out every tear from their eyes, and death will be no more. Neither will mourning, nor outcry, nor pain by any more. The former things have passed away." I like that one. This one too, 21. And I saw an angel coming down from the heavens with the key of abyss and the great chain in his hand. And he seized the dragon of the original serpent, who is the devil and Satan, and bound him for 1,000 years. And he hurled him into the abyss and shut it and sealed over him, that he might not mislead the nations more until the 1,000 years ended. After these things, he might be loose for a little while.
So why?
Well, what is he going to do? He's going to go down for a little bit, and then he gets to come back up after 1,000 years?
Yeah. That's what it says.
How is that? So that's the thing, is it's like, okay, he gets hurled down for 1,000 years, but what happens afterwards? He comes back up
He's
and
going
hangs
to
out?
try to come back and deceive people and see if they
Okay,
go with him.
the one thing that I think of, though, Mama, the one thing that, like, kind of ruffles my feathers is this AI stuff. Okay, in Revelations, how it says, like, when that time comes, when the world ends or whatever, that we'll all be perfect. And what else is perfect, Mama? What else is perfect? AI is perfect. AI is perfect. So what if we all turn into these robots, like Revelation says, for 1,000 years? And then it goes back to normal, like, I don't know. I always like try to reevaluate stuff, like what is it? What is what? Why, where, when?
That's good. That's good that you do that. Question it.
Yeah.
Are you done with your hair?
Yep.
Does it look good?
I think so.
How'd you do it? Put your extensions on?
Mm-hmm. I put a couple, but they're the same size as my real hair now. So it's like no point in wearing them, but like they add a little bit of fullness to me. So like I'm just...
Yeah.
It's not like it gives me like... I don't know. Oh, this stuff is really good.
That's pretty good. Told Mark about you.
What did you?
About you having that lump on your breast.
Yeah. What do you say?
And he's like, oh no.
Oh. Don't have him worrying about
you.
me.
She said not to worry about her more. Nina. He's looking at this, he watched this one documentary. What is it called again? Documentary.
Documentary. Documentary.
Documentary.
Documentary.
Documentary. And it was about this place
Yeah.
where they built these towers, and they're built with bricks, but nothing's holding on. They didn't use any mud or cement to keep them together. And this was built like years ago, and they're trying to figure out how did they do this. How did man do this? Because they had tools, certain ones that they made, but not like the ones we have now.
Yeah.
But they were just so artistic in doing it, the way they designed it and everything.
Yeah.
So they probably make it like a museum, but wonder how did they do this? Okay, I'm gonna let you go now.
Okay, Mama, I love you.
I love you too.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
The ancient civilization with technology greater than ours now. That'd be crazy, huh? Well, we just don't know. I love my mama. She's the best. She's the realest. She's the realest of real. Like, let me tell you, my mama is real. She is just so real. The realest of realest of realest of realest. Dang, babe. The offer came in on Swadley. It came in 300,000 less.
No, they ain't gonna do that.
No. We'll have to market it. Well, I wonder why it came in so low. Probably because the amount of work, huh?
Definitely not because of the area.
$50. Guys, I love you.
Tamales.
Are you tired of your tip? Are you tired of your...
With this tool, you can monitor.
Everybody that lives in Miami is young, rich, hot, and successful. I don't make that up. Like, it's actually a thing. It's called the Miami effect. The Miami effect is the phenomena that whoever you are, like, whenever you move here, you just get hotter, richer, more successful, better friends, and you have like 5 new businesses pop up. And it's a real thing, and I know why. There's 2 reasons. Number 1,
Babe, we need to move to Miami.
makes money. You have to in order to be able to afford living in a nice place. So that also means every time you go to a coffee shop, the elevator, your gyms, everybody around you has their own business, is a content creator, is just doing something cool. So you naturally get inspired by everything around you, but you also get better connections. And that leads into my second point. Everybody that lives here is their own main character. Like, the people around here aren't just like passive judging other people. Everybody here's in their own little world, in their own little bubble. Like me, I'm filming, nobody gives a fuck. You know why? It's because everybody here knows the power of making videos, starting a business, and like being an online personality. Because everybody else is their own main character. Like if I were to be doing this shit in the Midwest, people would be like, oh my god, like she's filming, that's so cringy. But everybody here, I'm walking around doing this, and people are like, oh yeah, that's the sales girl, like she's probably making another video. Everybody that lives in Miami is
I love
young,
it.
rich, hot, and successful.
Hello.
Hi. What happened to my son, Bodhi Defer?
If you're an entrepreneur,
Oh, there's me. Look it. There I am. Why didn't anyone tell me that little sharky part of my hair? No one told me. Okay. Does anyone need a cleansing? Let's do a little cleansing. There we go. Cleanse, 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 cleanse. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.